guys, it's Mark from Mark's Toys and Games, and it is chill time tonight. And we're gonna have this live stream because I'm testing out a new camera, and I want to see what you guys thought about it. And on this video, you know, we're gonna talk more about Masters of the Universe stuff, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with the movie. And yes, the movie, 4 weeks in a row. What is it, 4 weeks already? And it's still number one. And I was reading an article that said that it's because it's free on Prime. And a lot of people have Prime because, yes, you got to have Prime because it's free delivery and stuff like that, which is cool. You pay that money every month and you get free delivery. And they want you to spend a lot. They want you to spend a lot of money. That's it. But yeah, so that movie, we kind of all know in the box office that movie didn't do the greatest. And I'm going to tell you my views about it. I think that it is a awesome movie. I think that. It really touches the nostalgic part from us 80s kids. And we really, I felt like it was Travis Knight did a really, really good job on it. There are certain parts and stuff like that that's a little wonky, of course. I'm not going to say it's perfect. But I thought it was a very entertaining movie. I thought it did really good, and it was like a love letter to the fans, and I really enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? What did you like? What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like it was a great film, like a love letter to the fans? Or do you feel like it was like disappointing? Whatever you think, that's fine. You can tell me what you think. And I think it'd be cool to know what all you guys think about it. Basically, this right here in my background here is the He-Man that I grew up with, the Filmation He-Man. And that's going to always be my favorite He-Man. I have nostalgia for the toys and all that. I don't know, about the newer toys, like the newer ones from the movie, which some of it's okay. I mean, like the Snake Mountain Battle for Eternity with Castle Grayskull is pretty cool. And it's like this cool little playset all in one with two you can take them apart, and nice little diorama. Fun thing. Comes with an exclusive Skeletor figure, and even the stairs and everything that they have it in there. It's like they place it in itself. So it's like you have that. You get where the sword sits. You have that. You have this little rope there that you can slide the characters down, which is pretty cool. It's a fun playset. You have the features, the play features, the snake mouth. Even though there's not too much of a distance between the top to the bottom of the snake mouth to the top of the roof of the mouth, you can't really fit a figure over there, but it's got this cool feature where you press it down and it closes the gate. What they call a gate or whatever it is. Closes the gate, which is fun. And Castle Grayskull, it's got the feature where you can open and close the jaw bridge. Or is that in this one? It doesn't look really like a jaw bridge. It looks like more like just a plain old jaw bridge. That's what it looks like. Plain old. It doesn't really look like the one from the vintage Catholic Graceful Jaw Bridge. But it's a fun feature. Although some of the stuff that's coming out, the Chronicles and all that, I'm not particularly crazy about the designs that are coming out. But I'm not saying that every design is bad, but it's just not calling me. The designs are more for the nostalgia feel of it, and those we just don't really do it for me unless this new Chronicles King Hiss is going to be something that I would want to buy, and it looks like something that would kind of like call to me, that I'll buy it. But I'm not all in on every single thing. It's just too much, so I don't want to, put all my eggs in a basket, you know what I mean, and just take everything that comes my way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to only buy the things I like, that I would enjoy. But I'm hoping that King Hiss looks like King Hiss and not some different style of character that I'm not really going to be too crazy about. But I'm thinking maybe it'll be something. Maybe it'll be close to actual King Hiss that will call to me and that I buy it. If in fact it doesn't sell out, that's another thing. Look at that Jim Bro Skeletor, sold out in a few minutes. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, thank you for joining. Wow, that's awesome. Appreciate that. I'm just here kind of like talking about just the movie and stuff, just kind of messing around with what I'm kind of like thinking of and stuff like that. I was just testing the camera out, and I wanted to come in and test this new camera out and see how. What do you think about the new camera? It's like a 4K camera. But I'm talking about is how the movie's doing on streaming, and they're saying that the movie was like 4 weeks already, is still number one, which is great. But then I was reading something that said that it basically is because Prime is free. That's what I was reading. Because Prime is free, then the movie's number one. Everybody's like watching it like 2, 3 times or whatever it is. And I don't know. I was like, that is a good movie. It made me want to go back to watching the 1987 film. What did you think? Did it make you want to go back to watching the 1987 film? So because right after I watched the 1987 film, and it just made, I don't know, it just felt like it was so much better. So that, like, really good. But I just have fun with these streams, and I'm trying to have fun with it. And we were just talking about all the toys that are coming out, all the new like King Hiss is coming out, in Chronicles, and then we're getting all these new designs, which you saw at San Diego Comic-Con. And what did you think about those designs? I mean, because I kind of wasn't too crazy about those designs. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm just because I grew up with these, and they had certain designs that I really liked about. I really liked about it. I have nostalgia for it. Oh, cool, man. Oh, you love the movie, huh? I got the core figures too. Some Chronicle ones, yeah. Music from the film is incredible. Listen to, yeah, the soundtrack, and what was it? Brian May, and he did the guitars in it and all that, which is really cool. I thought it was I thought it was a really I loved the Queen song in the movie. That was great that they put the Queen song in the movie, Princes of the Universe. Oh, man, it was just a love letter to us fans, and maybe that's the reason. I don't know what all the whole reason is why this happened, why it didn't make the money. I'm not, you know, because it's made for us fans, and I think Travis Knight did a good job making it for us fans. Uh, really did a nice job with it. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe people were looking for like a Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones type of crazy Conan type of movie with blood and guts and this and that. But I wasn't. I wanted the original He-Man, who he was. You can't. That's the personality. I wanted a fun movie, and this was fun. I didn't want gore and blood and guts and things like that. Yeah, we had some good fighting scenes and stuff, and action, and we just wanted to hit. We just want to get the hit on those all that nostalgia, make you feel like a kid that you went back in time to when you were sitting in front of your TV set uh, and watching it on the television, watching He-Man on television. That's what I wanted. That's what I felt when I watched it. But definitely, like use the core figures. They're nice. I mean, for $10 a figure, they're pretty nice. Some of them are a little bit with more of the action features are a little bit more money. But I see them dropping too. I see them going on sale. Um, I recently went over to Target where I live, and I couldn't believe it, but I found the Origins figure, King Randor, Queen Marlena. I found the 2000 X1s, all those. I found those I swear, I couldn't believe it. And they weren't showing clearance. It was just on the peg. It said $5.39. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it stayed true to everything we know of He-Man. I hope She-Ra sequel gets a go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I do too. I agree with that. I hope She-Ra does get a go with it. I think it was exciting when we got that end scene and we saw She-Ra, and we know that She-Ra. We know that it's going to be Hordak and all that. We know that they're coming. The Horde, the evil Horde, is coming. We've already seen the Fright Flyer in there, which that right there just makes me feel like, oh my God, man. Oh yeah, man. Those prices are awesome. They're killing Hasbro. You know what? I agree with that. I mean, Hasbro is just. If you think about it, Hasbro, like those Ghostbusters figures that were they were in Walmart for like $14.95 at one point. Now they brought them all to HasLab and all that, Hasbro Pulse, I mean. And now they're like, for four figures, like $90 for those Ecto Glow figures. And I'm like, man, I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand that whole thing there. You know what I mean? That they were like $14. Sometimes in Target you can get them like $10. At times. I guess those big companies are not taking them anymore, like Walmart and Target. They're not taking them anymore. They're not selling it to them anymore. Maybe they're just getting they're just selling them through Hasbro Pulse now. And I find it very, I don't know, kind of disheartening in a way that I would feel like, you want to get a toy, you want to buy something, you want to go into the store and see it there and pick it up. That's it. Well, I know you go online and stuff and get these toys and things like that, but Don't you just want to just go into like Walmart and Target and just go there and be like, okay, I can get, hey, well, look at it here. Just take it, just pick it up. That's what I want to do. Just want to go in there and get it. Which my local Target is pretty good with that. They do stock a lot of stuff, which is nice. But me, you can't buy everything. You can't buy all of it. Um, Me, the fact that I don't have like mounds and mounds of room in my house to have all these things around, and then I'll feel like if it's too much, I feel like it's too much clutter in a way. I just like to keep them in a certain section and then display them the way I want to display them, and just enjoy them, enjoy looking at them and having fun. I know. What do you think? I mean, like, do you have a certain place in your house, or do you have it just wherever you want to put your toys at? Maybe you just enjoy seeing them everywhere and enjoy seeing them when you walk into your living room or your kitchen. Some people like that. Some people love the fact that they have their toys in cases and all over the house. Um, I I just like to have them in one section. Personally, I just enjoy them that way. I do. Some people could look at their toys and not take them out or kind of like mess around with them and stuff like that. I like that. I feel like I have to get in there and enjoy these toys and play with them and hang and do photography and things like that. Talk about them. I enjoy that. You know. Oh, okay, man. You're from Australia. You see now you don't see a lot in the stores, huh? Yeah, that's a bummer, man. You it's a bummer when they don't stock so much in the store. You have to do all these online, and then you got to pay shipping, which is a bummer. You know what I mean? The shipping cost itself, it's I think it's so it makes it to where like a ten you're buying like a $20 toy, and then you got $8 shipping on top of it, and it's kind of like where I'm at. Like if I go to BBTS, there's $6 shipping. If I go to Entertainment Earth and I want to buy it like a $20 toy because I'm in the United States here, and I want to buy a $20 toy, they're charging me like 12.95 shipping in Entertainment Earth. So I avoid going buying stuff from Entertainment Earth, and it must be so much worse if you have to ship something or whatever it is. Say you had to get something from the States. You know what I mean? It's got to be. Let's see here. It's late changing. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, yeah, wifey. Nobody had to tell you to. Nobody had to tell you that you could go. Oh no, don't put this here. I don't want to see this here. Nobody. Same with me, man. Nobody's gonna tell me where I'm gonna put anything. I'm single. I'm not about to let anybody move in with me. I've been single a very long time. I was married once, and I can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it anymore. I just want to enjoy myself, enjoy the toys, enjoy the family, and that's it. Just enjoy what life has to offer. There's always you're right. Definitely a silver lining to that. Definitely, you got to look up every day, and think, thank God, and say, I'm here. I can enjoy all these wonderful toys. I can put them wherever I want in the house. Nobody's going to say nothing to me about where I'm going to put them in the house, which is awesome. You can buy the biggest place that you want. You can put them anywhere. You got the Eternia place set, and did you back the snake layer? Like if I back the snake layer and I'm seeing, I do have the Eternia one, but I back the snake layer and I'm seeing people online showing it off already that they got it, and I'm seeing them online kind of like, yeah, a little disappointed. I think it looks good to me, but they're saying it's a little, yeah, man, yeah. Peace and quiet has been great. Yep, make my own timetable. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about having peace and quiet, you know. But definitely, like, it, they're saying with the snake layer that it doesn't have the paint applications that it showed off in SDCC and SD San Diego Comic Con. It doesn't look quite the same as the one there, but then people bring up a point that usually those look a lot better there than they do when they mass produce it and send it out. But also the fact that it's a little small, it's smaller, it's about the size of it, like Snake Mountain and Grayskull, which I'm fine with, I'm great with, that's fine with me. But the price point doesn't match the aesthetic itself, That's what they're saying. The price point doesn't matter. Like this could have been like probably $150 playset, and it was $300, and I guess it's a consideration of the fact that they gave us the Chimera and Skeletal Lady Slither, but they could have gave us Typhonus. They definitely could have gave us Typhonus. And I really was looking forward to getting that Typhonus, but they should have gave us that one too, because it just makes it feel a lot better that we would get this snake layer. Now, because that other snake layer, I don't know what you thought about it, but the other snake layer, it's huge. So when they did in 2024, that was huge. And people were like really not happy with it. I mean, it looked pretty good to me. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like negative about it. It looked pretty good to me. It didn't look like the picture, like they said, but it did still look pretty good to me and huge. And it probably would have been $500. So I guess we kind of like dodged that price bullet, But it was. It's still in there. It has to be one guy who has that now, and that's got to be it'll be the holy grail now. That one snake layer that didn't get produced. Because I know there was a lot of the YouTube streamers talk about this stuff, and I watch a lot of videos and things like that. I watch Pixel Dan, I watch Mega J Retro. I watch a lot of these guys, and they keep you abreast of different, all these different toy lines and stuff. And mostly Motu, like they're big on Motu, But definitely a good thing to watch out for in the future, at least that are heading our way now. I mean, we're going to see some pretty cool things. I just hope we get those giants. I really want those giants. And then 2 bands coming. Should be a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish up the live stream. And I thank you. I really thank you for coming in here and talking to me here. It was fun tonight, and I was here mostly to just test this camera out and see. I do like this camera, and I hope you thought it looks okay and clear and stuff like that. And I do enjoy it, enjoy doing these things, and I want to do more of them in the future. And I got now this new thing that I have now. I bought a mix, like a a podcast mixer and all that, and the mics and stuff. I want to test those out. So my next live stream will be like probably testing the mic out and stuff like that, and just having fun. I hope that you'll join me on the next live stream. Uh, I really had a good time here talking. I appreciate that, and like they say, like I don't know I know Hebrew says good journey and stuff like that, and I don't want to take his tagline and all that. What I'll say, just chill and have peace, peace, and have fun with your toys. Thanks for joining.